the sin of familiarity. Once upon a time, we knew her when. You know, I know her. I know her like the back of my palm. I really know her like the back of my hand. I know her. And so because of that, you begin to carry contempt for that person. They say familiarity breeds contempt. You know, as much as we have heard that Jesus was powerful, he could not perform any miracle in Nazareth, where he was raised. Why? Because the people there were so familiar with him, with his upbringing. They told him the carpenter's son. And so the grace of God that was eminent upon his life, because of familiarity, did not allow him perform any miracle in his hometown or his home country. A lot of times, because we have access to a certain human soul, because we have access to a certain man or woman, because they are our best friends, they are our sisters, they are our cousins, they are our church members, we take them for granted. And we forget that in each soul that we encounter on earth, God has placed a divine purpose and a divine miracle and a divine power to do great things through that encounter for us. And so you take your wife for granted. You take your husband for granted. You take your children for granted because you've seen it all where they're concerned. Don't ever let familiarity destroy your opportunity of getting a blessing from your son. And yes, even your son can be a blessing to you. Even your daughter can be a blessing to you. You know, there's one woman that I respect so much in the Bible, and that woman is Mary, the mother of Jesus. Inasmuch as she's the one that birthed Jesus Christ, you know, in the manger. She's the one that bathed him, took care of him, nursed him, fed him. She still had the utmost respect for him. So when they went to the first wedding where Jesus performed his first miracle, that was turning the water into wine, she said to them in Cana that whatever he will ask you to do, do it. Because he did not let the grace of being the one that birthed Jesus blind her. She wasn't blinded by familiarity. She did not become numb to the grace upon Jesus Christ. You might be with a friend, you might be with your sister, a sibling, you know, your husband, your wife, a colleague of yours, a church member. And because you're so familiar with them, you don't take them seriously. Sometimes we get so familiar with a pastor that we start disrespecting the oil and the anointing upon his life. But baby, the anointing you respect is the anointing that works for you. So the very minute the pastor picks up the phone, the microphone, we already know what he's going to say. And we say in our head, oh, he's always saying this, because we can almost recite his next move or his next word from a gesture that he will make. Familiarity is destroyed a lot of things, a lot of relationship, a lot of opportunities have been missed by all of us because we felt too comfortable, we felt too familiar. Then someone from outside will come and take the benefit and go. Someone from outside, you have been with Adjosa and now you think, oh, there's nothing new about Adjosa. Then someone from outside will come on, and because they are not familiar with me, because they respected me, the grace upon my life is able to work for them.